Yes, this is program number 13 from PUC second year lab programs. Write a C++ program to perform push items into the stack. Hope you'll be having basics of stack. So you can see here in the Google, I'll say data structure stack. Right. Just enter, go to the images. You can see several images here, which gives you the description regarding operations of stack. So here one image is there from the site Jigs4JX. So image credit from Jigs4JX. So you can see that push in the sense what storing the value into the stack is called as push. Right now the program is about push only, right? Push items into the stack. And pop means what? Removing the element from the stack. So stack is what actually a container. You can see in this diagram. Program is website from this. This is a container which holds the values. Whenever we push the values into the stack, the value will be inserted in this container. See, when we drop this 1 into the stack, it is going to come at the bottom. And stack is what? Where one end is closed and one end is open. Where from this end only we have to push the values as well as we have to pop the value. Push for inserting the value into the stack. Pop means removing the value from the stack. So here values will be inserted. Now first value is inserted, it will be placed at the bottom. And when you insert second value, that value will sit above the first value. Similarly, when you insert third value, it will sit above second value. That means the first value, what you had inserted, it is at the bottom. Second value is, it is above the first value. Third value is above the second value, like this. And only one end is open for both inserting the value and deleting the value, for push and pop. So when you delete the value, when you want to delete the value from the stack, kindly note that you can't delete the value whichever you want, because only one end is open. So only the element which is at the top, only that can be deleted. So if I want to delete the value, you can't ask them which element you want to delete in the stack. You have to say just delete means what? Or pop means what? The first toppest element what we have in the stack, that element will only be deleted. Right, 3 will go off. So there will be a one variable called as a top, which will be maintaining at what position we are standing. Right. So when there are no element, top will be set to -1. But when we insert the first element, top will be increased by 1, that is 0. Means what? At 0th position of the array, this element is stored. When you are inserting another element, when you are pushing another element into the stack array, that time top will be incremented by 1. From 0, it will become 1. Again, when you are inserting one more value, that is 3, top will become 2. But when you are removing the value, top will be decreased by 1. During push operation, top will be increased by 1 value. During pop operation, top value will be decreased by 1. When we want to push the value into the stack, top should not be equal to the maximum capacity -1. If this stack is having capacity of holding 3 values, so the last index will be 2. So if the top is set to 2 means what? Stack is already full. You can't insert any more element into it. That means before pushing any element into the stack array, what you have to do, you have to check what is the value of the top. Based on the value of the top, you can decide whether the value can be inserted or not. That condition has to be checked. So let us go programmatically how to do this. We need to define the class stack only. So where this private I'll take one stack array. I'll call that array as a yes. And here along with this, you can see you have to specify what is the maximum size of this stack array. For that, so usually what they do is hash define, right? A variable called as a max with the 3, right? 3 they have taken. So it is not that always 3 should be there. They have taken stack capacity of 3 elements. So instead of writing 3 here, you can write that max variable. And you need one variable top, that is important. And after that, the only two variables are there. So it is public. And here in the public, you need to have one constructor. And then here in the stack, the initial value for the top has to be set. When the stack is empty, top variable will be set to -1. So void push one function where it requires the element what you want to push into the stack, and then void display, which will display the current stack elements from the stack. Let us write the definition for member functions push and display. Void stack. So the stack class name convention is what? First letter must be capital. So stack scope resolution operator, the name of the function push with one variable, right? So let us call this variable as item, formal parameter. So now inside this, what I have to do, I said that whenever we are pushing the value into the stack, always we have to check the position of the top. If the top variable, if it is the value present in the top variable, if it is equal to the max -1, max is set to 3, that means 0 is the first element, 1 is the second element, 2 is the index of the third element. Suppose if top is set to the max -1 value, that means what? All the elements are full, right? So C out, you can say, right? So you can say stack is full, right? So you can say overflow, and then it is end L. Fine. Suppose if top is not set to max -1, that means you have a provision of pushing the value into the stack array. For that, what you have to do? Suppose assume that there is one element in that and you want to insert another element. So top should be increased by 1. And then in the array, yes, in the top position, the item, what you have passed, the value which is present in the item variable, it should be stored into the stack array in the top position, in the index top of array, yes, right? That value has to be inserted. And after that, void stack scope resolution operator, display. So display has to print all the elements present in the stack. But before you print, what do you have to check? You have to check whether the stack is empty or what. If the stack is empty, then you have to display a message that stack is empty. There are no element in that. If stack is not empty, then you have to print the elements present in the stack array. So how do you check that? If top equal to -1, right? If top equal to -1 means what? When there are no element in the stack, top will be set to -1 because in the array, the first element means 0. See, when it is set to -1 means what? There are no elements in that. So in such case, you have to say C out. I'll say stack is empty. Stack is empty, right? So then here and then indicates slash, and that is a new line. Yes. Suppose if it is not set to -1, then what do? You have to print it by using for loop. For int I equal to 0 because array index starts with 0. I is less than or equal to top. That means the current value of top where it is there. So until that, it has to print. And here, what do you have to do? Cout. You use /n or endl. It is your choice. So it is yes of I, you print it. Okay. And once after completing printing of all the element, right? So you have to say cout outside the loop. Okay. Outside the loop, you can put one arrow mark saying that this is the top element present in the stack. Fine. So this is what push display and all. Now how to call it through main program. So for that, you have to do menu oriented program. Okay. So for that in the main program, first I'll create one object of type class stack s stack. That is yes, I have taken. You can take any name. It is not that you have to take s only. I'm taking m. And now what I do, I need one variable as it is menu oriented program. So choice variable is required. And the element, when you are inserting the element into the stack, you need one variable for storing that value. Let us take it as element. Okay. And then, so I'll go with while one. That means until it is true, it has to continue. So now here, what I do, while one, cout will say stack push operation menu, descriptive menu. Okay. And then for /n cout. So it is one for the first operation in this menu is push operation. And then endl cout. It is second one. It is display. Display is our second menu option. And then cout. It is 3 for exit. See, no rule that menu option should be written in capital only. Just for systematic looking, we are writing it. And then cout. Enter your choice. And when you are doing lab programs in the exam, whenever you get error, kindly you should not get panic. You should see what mistake you have done, right? Is it a syntactical error, logical error? Based on that, you have to make corrections, right? See, understanding the program and writing it is better instead of doing like by, right? It is not good practice, right? So even we conduct the complete syllabus coverage online class also. If anyone is interested, right, in your college also, they'll be teaching. If you feel that you want little more, in such case, you join. If it is good in means in college, what explanation they are giving, with that only if you are like sufficient, then it's enough. You need not to go for any course. Okay. It's better to rely on college teaching only because you'll be in PUC science specially. So it will be little because you'll be preparing for JE, NEET and all. A little hard work will be more, less time will be there. But still, many students they feel that they want to score out of 4. They feel that we want to have good logic. So if they feel that like they want to have some extra class or better grip on writing program, then you can join our Habit to Code online coding classes, where we'll give you complete syllabus coverage with good logic grip. If you are joining from PUC first year as well as second year, it will be still very good grip will give you. Okay, fine. So enter your choice. Now I have to ask for the choice. So I'll go with same choice. Fine. And then I'll go for switch choice as an expression. And then here case one colon will say C out. Here this will say that is push operation. First that heading should come. And after that endl. And then here we'll say C out. It is enter the value of element or enter the value to be inserted into the pushed into the stack and give descriptive message. It's very important so that the person who is working he should understand what input it is asking. Element. Fine. Variable names may differ. Okay. Understand the concept and write, right? And after that, we have so once after receiving the element, so what do you have to do? The name of the object is what? M. Let us call that push function and send this input value that is element. Push function is called or invoked, we call break. Similarly, case 2. Case 2 is what? See, just here, see out. I'll say, what is this? Stack elements are. We have to call display. No. That is why stack elements are. Here we'll say endl. And then here, let us call that m dot. M is object name. Display. Then break. Every case should have break except last default one. Okay. Now case 3 is what? Exit, right? So we'll say here cout. So end of, instead of slash n we are using endl, no? That is why. So it is end of stack operation. And for this, what we do? We have to call the function exit with the input value parameter 1. So as we are saying exit, break is not required because exit means it will come out from the program itself. It will exit from the program. I'll show you all by practical. Cout. Suppose if you are entering some value other than 1, 2, 3, other than the value specified in the main menu. So in such case, it has to give this message, invalid choice. Right, invalid choice. And so for this, break is not required because anyhow, this is the last option. Automatically, it will go out from the switch. Okay. So now in this, here, this is the program for push operation of stack. So here, while they have written, the exit condition is here. Whenever you want to come out from the stack menu, your type choice as 3. So let us check practically how it will work. Run this. There are some error. As already I have said that whenever there is a error, kindly don't get panic. See here, error main.cpp in this program, error is there. In function int main, in the function int main, there are many functions, push function, display function, many main function. In the main, they have said there is some error. Okay. Which lines? Line number 63. Line number 63. Here, see, it is showing you what it is expecting, semicolon. We have missed it, so it is giving error, syntactical error. See, this is the menu. 1. Here, my choice is 1. Just type number 1, enter. So it is push operation. You have selected push operation and it is asking you what element you want to insert. Type any number. Now, one more element I want to insert. So again, choice is 1. Wait. Enter. Again, my next element is 8. Again, my choice is 1. Again, I'm inserting the value. And next number is 4. Right. So 3 values I have inserted. As we know that in our program stack array size is only 3. 3 elements are inserted now, but still I'm trying one more push operation, choice 1, right? Enter the element it is saying, say 4. So it says that stack is full, overflow. You can't insert any more element. That means I can go with display now. Second choice. Now current values are 5, 8, 4, and 4 is at the top. In the 0th position of stack array, 5 is there. In index 1, 8 is there. In index 2, 4 is there. That means at the top it is 4. Right, kindly note. And if I say 3 exit, before 3 I want to enter some wrong choice and I want to show you. So I'm entering 9 and enter. It says that it is invalid choice. Again, menu is displaying. So I want to exit the program. So just type 3 and enter. It will come out from the program. It's the end of stack operation. So this is how it works. Okay. This is what program number 13. That is write a C++ program to perform push items equals stack. So one request in all of you, kindly share our videos in your friend circle and kindly everyone subscribe and like our videos. If you have any comments, any doubts, any issues, kindly update in the comment section. These programs are for knowledge sake, right? Always refer your college lab journal only, how your computer lecturer has given the program. Go as per that only. This is for clarity, for some concept clarity, we can say. Okay. Thank you for your support. We'll see next question in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.